Don't let your parents pressure you to settle down. Don't listen to your parents. Because people forget that dating today is way harder than it was back in the day. People think it's easier. It's easier to meet today, but actual dating is way harder today. You know? You ever stop to think how easy it was when your parents were dating? You could do whatever you want. Nobody would know. You could have a family, raise another family right across town. A wife, kids, and a dog right across town. Nobody said nothing. Everybody just mind their business. It was easy back then, because there was no proof. People didn't have cell phones with HD cameras to capture everything. Even if you got caught red-handed, somebody happened to have a big-ass camera on them, and they took a picture of you, you'd have 2 weeks before that picture even got developed. I could get a new wife in 2 weeks. That's why when older men try to talk to me about dating, I get upset, because I'm like, sir, you don't gotta face the challenges that young men gotta face in modern dating. Like, you never had to video chat with your girlfriend at a funeral because she didn't believe that you were at a funeral. What type of woman doesn't believe you when you tell her that somebody died and you gotta go to their funeral? And the crazy part is you really weren't going to a funeral. So now you gotta pull up to a random funeral home on your way to the club so you could take a picture and save your relationship. They wasn't dealing with that back then. And I see some couples in here tonight. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're in a relationship, stay in your relationship. Just be careful, because a lot of people living foul out here today, but the people who do it now, they learned how to do it. They're experts at it. It can happen to anyone. It happened to me. I'll be honest, I dated a girl once for 8 months. Then I found out she had a fiance who she lived with. How crazy is that? I didn't even find out. He found out about me. He called me up. He wanted to fight. I was like, first of all, she broke both of our hearts. We a family now. We need to stick together if we're gonna get through this. You're the only man that knows how I feel. Why are you treating me like this? Men could be so selfish sometimes. You know how he found out, though? He went through a phone. He read her text messages. That's how he found out. Gotta be careful with the text messages. I had no idea. One night I was home. I was in the shower. I got out the shower. I look at my phone. I had 30 missed calls from this girl's phone number. You know, I'm thinking it's an emergency. I'm about to call her back. I get another incoming call from her number. I pick up, and there was a guy on the other end of the phone. This is what he said. I was like, hello? He was like, yo, is this the little man with the pretty ass eyebrows? I was like, pretty eyebrow. I didn't know what to say. I was like, yes? This is he? How may I assist you? And he asked me straight up. He was like, yo, were you sleeping with my fiance? I told him the truth. I was honest with him. I said, listen, I didn't know about you. I didn't know she had a fiance. I was honest with him. Long story short, I get a call from this girl the next day. I'm thinking she's calling me to apologize. She calls me up, no apology. She's mad at me that I told her fiance the truth. Like I was supposed to have her back. And women try to hurt you when they're upset. This is how she tried to hurt me. She was like, and by the way, just so you know, sex with you was at best mediocre. And I was like, just so you know, that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said about my sex.